Probably nobody. All right. Hey, we are live. We're officially live on What Is This World podcast on the Ashley Cummings YouTube page and on my own silly YouTube page. We're live on all three channels, but we encourage people to go subscribe to What Is This World. You just have to search for that on YouTube. It comes up. It actually comes up now. I've tested it. What Is This World podcast comes up. And we lost. we had a net negative this week. Actually, I think we lost 2 to 3 subscribers. The number is so low that I can see the loss. I don't know what's going on.
That makes me angry.
Well, it doesn't make me angry. It makes me sad. I'm like, boy, we're just not delivering the goods. But that's okay. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep trying to figure out what this world is. But before we do, Ashley, you did have some fun last night. Is that correct?
Stop it.
You had some fun last night. You might still be intoxicated, correct?
Ryan.
Are you allowed to drive a vehicle right now?
I would not drive a vehicle right now, but I'm sure I'd be allowed to. So just to clear up Ryan's gaslighting me, I did go out last night for the first time in 6 months.
Okay, and where'd you go?
Banter Bar.
I can't believe that's a real place.
It is. I thought I was in a portal. I was like very cool, and it's very close to me, by the way. So this might be happening.
Oh,
well.
you just doxed yourself. Now you just doxed yourself live on the internet.
No, I didn't. It's actually a made up place. It doesn't exist.
Okay, good. So do not look up Banter Bar and what square mile radius Ashley might be living in. Okay, so you went to the Banter Bar, and we're doing a little bit of that right now, talking about it. So you got home at 2:00 in the morning, and our show started. You left 8 hours before our show started.
It's terrible of me.
Okay. All right. So that being said, you're a little bit good. Well, you're good to go. Beer math, even with your beer math, you still shouldn't drive a car.
I wouldn't drive a car right now just because, but I'm sure the beer math would work in my favor. Doesn't it work in everyone's favor?
It does. So Spellbound, thank you, Spellbound Bear. They subbed to our channel. Thank you.
Sam Bibley.
Yeah. Okay. All right, here we go.
They sub. Yeah, can you guys all please sub, because we just lost 2 followers, and I have
2 to 3. It was like 2 to 3
I'm
followers.
gonna go find those 2 to 3 people if we don't have 5 people subbed today.
Can you believe it? We're just begging for subs. That's all we need. We don't have a Patreon. We don't have anyone liking our videos. Just sub. That's all we ask
Pendy's here too, and Badizi.
All right. Well, these are all people that Ashley knows. Nobody knows me, but that's okay. Hopefully one day they get to know me too. Ashley.
Oh, can I say something? Yes, sir.
Oh, no, of course. This is your show. What do you want?
I want you guys to all know, I know that half of it is facetious. Ryan is my man. We love Ryan. He's my friend. And if anyone says anything negative, especially today, I am in the mood.
You're in the mood. No, now you've just opened up the invitation. So that's okay. I will say that I'm wearing too much blue. I forgot that the background was blue, and I'm wearing my blue hoodie, and there's a lot of blue going on. And you're actually very color coordinated for your background. We're both very color coordinated for our respective backgrounds.
Just put on a shirt and a hat. Did you make the globe behind you a bit more spherical?
No, I think my head is just getting bigger. The world's getting smaller as my head gets bigger. Okay, so we did a video last episode, and we are going to continue the game. Oh, we should say this podcast, what it's about is we're just trying to figure out this world. And as we are on our phones, our algorithm picks up things, and it makes me question sometimes the world we live in. I saw this video. The title was very clickbaity, so I thought, I'm going to watch this. But then as I was watching it, I had some questions. I don't want to lead the witness, so I'm going to ask you and the viewers to share in their comments.
Lead the witness.
Is this a staged event, or is this a real event? That's it. So the title of the video was Mother and or Girlfriend or whatever who's pregnant.
Mother and or girl. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't have those two things at the same time.
Yeah. So she suspected her significant other was cheating on her. That's the setup. So she goes to the house to where she feels her husband's at, and let's watch what she discovers.
And we're deciding whether this is real or not.
Yeah, we're just like, whoops, that's not the one we want. We're deciding if it's real.
Your
or not.
head
You're
got
right.
bigger.
It got very big.
Kidding me? Ryan won't answer his fucking phone. He's at someone's fucking house. Just on his location. Who the fuck's house is this? Whose fucking house is this, bro? What the fuck?
Okay, so she's walked out of her car. She pointed the camera at, I guess, her significant other's vehicle. She's saying, "Whose house is this? Whose car is this?" Now, the title did say that that she was pregnant. And I look at the image here. She could just be 1 month pregnant, right? It doesn't mean she's 6 months pregnant. She looks very svelte here. So she apparently has 3 kids, according to the title of the video. But again, I'm not trying to lead the witness. So she's gonna knock on the door to see.
Stop
Who's
leading
here?
the witnesses.
I'm not trying to lead the witness. I'm just telling you the information that I had watching the video.
I feel like we're watching an episode of Cheaters. Have you ever seen Cheaters?
Well, that's what we have to figure out. Is this staged or real?
Pendy, what do you think?
Pending. We're still pending.
He does look felt for being pregnant.
Hi, is Brian here? Who's... That's his card. Who's...
I don't know, Brian.
That's my boyfriend. He's here, and he needs to come out right now.
Plot
Or I'm calling the
twist.
police.
You can't call the police. It's in my house. Bye.
Is that Louis Gomez?
No, I don't know who that is. So it's a man who, for our audio listeners, a man who came to the door. We don't see his face, which is very convenient for the camera person. We see his legs. He's wearing a long T-shirt, and he might be naked under the shirt. We've already got people saying it might be staged. We got other people saying that that person's cooked. Let's keep watching. Okay.
Dude.
So she sees that it's a guy, and she leads to a conclusion right here.
Holy fucking shit.
Jeez.
Brian, you're fucking a gay man.
Okay. So now, Ashley, if you saw your significant other at another man's house, would you automatically assume his penis was in his bum the night before?
I'm supposed to
Cheating
be
on-
the ridiculous one today. Let's finish the clip and I'll give you my feedback.
Okay.
On that.
On me with a gay fucking man. You're cheating on me with that fucking man, Brian? Are you fucking
I'm
kidding
not,
me?
bro.
What the? Who is that? Who is that?
It's my friend from fucking gaming, bro.
You just fucked that guy?
No, it's my friend from
You
gaming.
just fucked that guy.
No, that's my
You
friend
just
from
fucked that
Xbox.
Oh my god, Brian, you just fucked that
That's
guy?
my friend from
Why
Xbox.
weren't you answering me?
Because I didn't have my phone on me. We were playing Xbox, bro. That's my friend from Xbox. Can you please just leave me?
Is that what you say? Is my friend from
From Xbox.
That's my friend from Xbox.
This is giving me vibes. It's not staged, but let's see what happens.
Well, you actually like the acting. That's good. That's fine.
Oh, okay. So you have information I don't have.
No, I
Go
don't
ahead.
have any information. There's no reveal from the video. The video stands as it is. But my first clue that it might be staged is exactly, it's my friend from Xbox. I don't think people, maybe non-straight people say that. I don't know.
That's what. Okay, so you've never dated a gamer, I don't think.
I never dated a gamer.
Gamer. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That's the thing that makes me think it's real because they would say like that's my friend from I play video games with him or something. That's my friend from Xbox is like a very specific
Okay.
thing. But let's see what happens.
Well, we got comments here that it might be an undercover gamer. Yeah, gamer. I know.
What's
I
up,
know.
Quad?
Alone?
Why does he have no pants on? You were just fucking him.
Look at that. That's the key there. You see that cut there
I was
where he's
just gonna say I thought he was wearing shorts, the guy that opened the door. Is he wearing shorts? He has no pants at all.
he has no pants. He's wearing like a long shirt that almost looks like a dress. But I love how she cuts to the door and he takes away his face is still hidden. That looks like a what do you call it? A scripted cut, like a Blair Witch Project kind of cut. Watch that.
Just leave me alone?
Why does he have no pants on? You were just fucking.
See?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll watch to the end. Here.
Him.
No, I wasn't.
You
That
were
was my
just
friend
fucking
from
him. You were
Xbox.
just fucking him.
No.
You're cheating on me while I'm pregnant.
Oh, just go.
I'm calling the police. You're gone. You're getting
Can we
evicted.
go?
You were just cheating on me with a man.
No,
What do you call the police for in this?
Exactly. What I mean,
My significant other is a gay man.
my significant other has an undisclosed friend from Xbox.
Yeah. Well, what criminal code does that fall under?
I wasn't.
You were just.
man.
This is going on Facebook. That man had no pants on. That's all on video.
No.
Oh yes, it is. You're cheating on me with a
Are you
man.
fine, whatever, man. Can we go?
You are done.
Okay, so we'll leave it at that. There's still like another half
I
minute.
think
so,
it's fake. I think
yeah,
it's
I do
fake.
too. And here's the problem: if it's fake, sure, I bought it for the first little bit until I saw that cut of him slamming the door. That's what I knew for sure it was fake. Second clue was my friend from Xbox. I think it's a commentary. I think what this might be, it's a commentary on the gaming habits of some men with their couple, their significant others. A lot of men at this age and even older still game, sort of that childlike behavior. But what I don't understand is I still wouldn't want to be the guy acting this part out. Like, this is embarrassing. So if it is indeed staged, it's embarrassing for two reasons. It's embarrassing that he has a friend from Xbox that he put his penis in. And then it's embarrassing, or it's embarrassing that it's staged and he's the actor for it. So I don't know. I don't know which one I'd rather do.
But look at the guy. I mean, he probably is like, oh, I can do I can do something to get attention. Sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So even if it's, again, staged and it goes viral, which it did because it went viral, it came across my algorithm. I got sucked in and I watched it. I don't want to look up who these people are in real life. So I don't want to follow them. I don't want them a part of my, I don't want to follow their creative content. So what does it do? What does it do for the people doing it?
Well, you just said it went viral.
But what does it do for them? Like that person, like he still has to
Don't
go
they
to work
make
on
a little
Monday.
bit of money? Am I
No,
mistaken?
because it wasn't them that posted it. It was like a third party Twitter account. What like they like a repost. Like it wasn't credited to any person.
It's interesting that one of your things that number 2 was that he said my friend from Xbox. That's what made me think it was real because what
Oh.
grown ass man says that?
Well, that gamer.
Gamer.
All right. Let's go into a little bit of celebrity. Ready for some celebrity stuff? Did you ever watch
Well, the
Teen-
Oscars are tomorrow. What?
We're to get to it. Just we're good. We got Oscars is coming, Ashley. You just wait.
No, I just didn't want you to think I'm like super into celebrities because I'm not. People
No,
are. But
People are, and I'm not really that much either, but it comes across my algorithm. And they're a big part of this world, and we're trying to figure out what this world is. Did you ever watch Teen Mom back in the
Is it a
day?
Canadian show?
No, it was MTV. Remember they had like teenage girls who got knocked up in high school and they had babies when they were 16?
Oh, you said Teen Mom. That's
What
what
did I
threw me off.
Oh,
Teen Mom.
sorry, I'm
Um,
Canadian. I'm Canadian. Sorry, I'm Canadian. Sorry.
And your uncle is Bob.
Team Mother. Mother.
Yes, I do remember a show like that. I feel like Britney Spears' sister was on that show, if I'm not
Was she?
mistaken.
I don't think so. Yes, Wenbird. It is. I will have to work on my American accent. Teen Mom. Is that better? All right. So check this out. So Janelle, you might remember Janelle. My wife. Whoops, that was fast. My wife watched Teen Mom, and I would catch some episodes. So I remember Janelle. She was a cutie patootie back then, but she's older now. She's no longer a teen. That's her teen son right there. But check this out. Her son, who's 16, this is an early picture. He's probably 12 or 14 here in this photo, back in happier days. But her son, Jace, pointed a gun at Janelle's mother, his grandmother, and to his head said, "I'm going to kill myself and kill you, Grandma." And Grandma had to call the cops. And he was involuntarily hospitalized for mental health. Little Jace here.
Oh, it's so interesting because I thought that was like the grandmother. Little Jace looks like an older lady in a way in that photo.
She looks like an old lady?
No, little Jason. Isn't that the one? There's the one not wearing the hat.
Yeah, that's a boy, Jace. He's the one that pulled a gun on himself and his grandmother, Janelle's mom. Oof. So the rule of thumb here, kids, is do not get knocked up at 16 because your teenage son will shoot your grandma.
Teen mummery doesn't
Yeah.
often pan out well.
Husey, I love Husey, has a question.
Husey.
I am in space. To answer your question. Oh, 16 and pregnant is what it's called? Was it called 16 and pregnant?
Well, I was gonna say, I don't know how young they could legally go. I mean, TV things were very different back then.
Well, I don't think they showed the coitus happening. Now
You
that's a
have to
show.
say it. Okay, you guys, Ryan's favorite word is coitus, so he will get it in wherever he can.
Oh, that's what she said. So I don't think they can show the consummation of coitus, but they showed the after effects. All right. I don't know why that was on my okay. Now the Oscars.
But wait, what happened? He tried to kill them, or he killed them?
No, it didn't work. He sucks at that too. He's a failure. He failed to kill himself and his grandmother. He's just in the mental hospital now. All right. Okay. Did you hear about the Iran war? We try to not really talk a lot of politics in that kind of, even though that is part of this world, the world. There's a war in Iran. Did you hear about that?
No.
Okay. Well, there's one in Iran. Okay. It's on the other side of the world. It's near Australia. And the Americans are doing things there, and Iran doesn't like it. And they said that they might target the Oscars. So the Oscars have been increased their security.
They do that every year, to be fair, but
yeah. Now I will say this. Look, there's a few celebrities I wouldn't mind, some of these strikes going through. I won't list it. For YouTube's terms of service, I won't list the names, but I'll just say they could probably lessen security this year. There's not any good films I saw this year. So I don't really care about this year so much, but your thoughts? Did you see any movies this year that you want to?
Well, there's one that I've been told to watch called not Hamlet, Hamnet. Have you heard of that one?
I have heard of it. Why is it called?
It's up for an Oscar.
Why is it called Hamnet?
I was trying to figure that out yesterday. Well, it's based on obviously a Shakespearean book, but I was like, that is kind of Shakespearean to change the N to an L. I wonder if the two spaces between those letters in the alphabet mean something. But I have no idea. I have no idea why it's called Hamnet. But
okay.
I heard it was great.
Okay, I did see the One Battle After Another.
I didn't
with Leonardo DiCaprio.
I love
Benicio del Toro. It's actually a good film.
What's it called?
One Battle After Another.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of it.
I think it's the only one I've seen this year. It was good. Okay. So, so at the time it's recording, the Oscars are tomorrow. So correct. Fingers crossed, nothing happens.
Except to the few people that you want something maybe.
No, I'm just joking.
I know.
Satire. I don't want anyone to die. Okay. Did you hear about this? Hillary Duff gets candid about how she and her sister Haley don't speak anymore. Hillary did say, I hope it's not forever, but it feels like that for now. She did this on a recent podcast where she and her sister, the Duff sisters, are estranged.
I taught the one on the right yoga a few times.
The one with the long horse face? That one?
Oh, don't be rude.
No, I'm just trying to describe which one you're right.
The
my
one
left.
on our right. I think it's Hillary.
No, Hillary's on the left.
What's the one on the right?
the what? I think it's
what
Haley.
Is the girl's name on the right?
So yeah, Haley.
Is it a horse? Is it a person?
What? Hey, what is it?
Haley. I taught Haley. Why aren't they speaking?
Well, just remember what a horse eats. Haley. That's how you can remember which one's who. So I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why they're not speaking. They had a falling out. Ashley, siblings, celebrities having a falling out.
Things tend to happen between sisters sometimes.
Yeah, does that happen in anyone's world that you're aware of?
It happens in stop it, right?
No, I'm just. Can we?
Yeah, my sister and I are estranged.
You're very strange. I have three brothers. And no sisters. I'm very fortunate that myself and my three brothers, we all get along. We've never been estranged. We've had fights, of course. You can't be my age, especially when we're younger. And even in our adult years, we've had fights and understandings that were hurtful. But anyways, that being said, it's never fun. Family is very complicated because you can't choose your family. You can only choose your podcast host. So.
I wish my sister and I had more like fights because maybe we would talk more, but it's more like silent Cold War styles.
Yeah, when you're not speaking, I guess you're not fixing, right?
Well, but we don't actually get into it when we estrange ourselves, which is about every 3 or 4 years and can last for indefinitely at this
Okay.
point.
Well, I pray for peace in your life, Ashley, and I
I pray for
reconciliation.
politeness in your life.
Polite. That's never gonna happen. Oh, Hamnet was Shakespeare's son's name. There you go. Thank you for that.
Oh,
Yeah, good to know. Okay, so go. By the way, Hillary's really filled out these adult years. I don't remember her being so voluptuous. I've seen some
wait.
videos.
Again, which one is they both look thin.
No, voluptuous. She's very hefty in the chest area. I just don't recall that.
Voluptuous.
That word too. Yeah. Okay, a little bit of politics here. Speaking of assassinations in Iran did say they want to assassinate Donald Trump. They've come out and said it. Yeah. They mean business, Ashley. What are your thoughts on your president of the United States and assassination attempt on his life?
I don't have any.
Okay, moving on. This came across my feed. I'm
Because
Canadian.
in this country, I could actually get in trouble for having that thought right now. I feel like
Wait, you live in North Korea?
kind of.
Okay.
In a way. Melania is looking good.
Yeah, Melania, they have a son named Baron. So Melania.
My sister went to his high school. Speaking of sisters, they went to the same high school. Not
at the same time. I was going to say. So as you know, I love how Baron's already got that Donald Trump coif of hair. It's weird.
Yeah, well, I was going to say the look, but coif of hair.
And you know that Baron is 6'9"?
No.
Yeah.
Stop.
It's a true story. Yeah.
6'9".
I think he's 6'9" for real. Yes.
I think that cannot be true.
Well, people can verify on that or not, but
he's almost 7 feet tall.
That's what 6'9" would indicate.
That's what I'm trying to clarify.
Yeah.
And he's not playing basketball. Okay.
Well, he's got a better sorry, I pronounced it wrong. Thank you, but it's quaff. I love how Badizi knew what I meant, but I did pronounce.
Do you know what the order of the coif is? My dad was in it.
Oh, really?
It's a Harvard thing. It's for attorneys.
All I know is I don't want to have a quaff with my queef.
Or your coif.
Or my coitus. Okay. So Melania got mad at people at Mar-a-Lago because they took photos of Barron and released them online. And she said that they would face consequences if that continues to happen. You know what those consequences are?
I wouldn't fuck with Melania, but what are they?
You can't go to Mar-a-Lago anymore. So be careful.
I thought she was going to have a quip about or be upset that the ceilings were not high enough.
And did you hear about this?
So this is interesting. Can you give us the background of this?
Well, again, TMZ, this comes across my feed. I hate that it does, but I can't help it. I click on it and TMZ knows that this is why I have these algorithm stuff. It's a bit clickbaity. All it really happened is that Jake Paul was at some sort of Trump event and he spoke briefly, and Trump just basically said, there's a guy that could run for office. There's a guy that if he ran for office, I would support him. But the way they make it sounds like Jake Paul is going to run for office. He's made no indication that he's going to. But you have two outstanding gentlemen here. I do look at Trump's face. Can you see in that photo? You can see the hard line where the tanning paint ended. Can you see it? Look really closely there. Can you see that
under his ear?
Yeah, you can see the actual makeup line where it ended there. But anyways, both have great hair. Both are very strong men. So I can see why they would want to support each other. They both love children and they care about children. Any comments about President Trump and Jake Paul's political career?
Well, I know that they've done things together. Jake Paul sketches me out in terms of, I just feel like he's like an industry plant type of person, but he is a fighter. I've seen him fight, and you can't fake that.
No, he got his jaw broken in that last fight that he had. I forget the gentleman's.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I forget the gentleman's name, but it was one of those events where it's kind of interesting where I think it went off script. Oh, look, my thing fell off. My green screen. See, this is
That's
embarrassing.
what she said.
I know. Look, I'm half a world. I'm half a world now. I just put up the green screen because my gray screen fell off. Let me just look. I'm I'm half a world today. Okay.
I
This
have
is no-
excuses today. You do not, sir.
At least there's no cockroaches behind me. Okay.
Did you see the Mike Tyson Paul fight?
Yeah,
feel
I
like
watched
that.
that.
Was scripted.
That was scripted too. Yeah. Okay, this is interesting. This is an influencer. I don't know where she's from. Yeah, my world. Hey, look at my world. It's true. This is an indication of how the podcast is going. It's almost over. If this side falls off, it's going to look even worse. Let's hopefully that side actually kind
Today
of looks
it's my
cool.
fault, guys.
It actually kind of
so
looks cool. It's
sorry.
like, all right. This is an influencer. Her job, but what she does is she films herself biking on trails, and it's pretty cool. She's attractive. She has her dog that goes with her as well, and the dog has a GoPro camera or whatever on him or her as well. And so she's biking and she's streaming. Now I will say her voice, it's weird. It sounds like she's having sex at the very beginning of this video. It really does. It sounds like she's in the middle of coitus. But it quickly turns to, I know I already showed it, Ashley. You're not paying attention.
Oh,
Yeah. You're just like Nathan. He will show things that I've already shown.
that's the second day in a row you told me that. Okay, anyway.
I know. You're better looking than Nathan, so don't worry about it. Okay, so she's streaming but ignore her sex sounds and just watch what happens.
Her coitus.
Hola,
Whoa.
hola.
Okay, for our audio listeners, she fell off the she slid down the cliff, and it looks like her bike sort of saved her from falling forward, got caught in the rocks. And to her credit, she was very calm. What would you have done in this situation, Ashley? Would you have been as
The
calm?
first thing and the only thing I'm concerned about in this situation is the dog. Where's the dog? You said that there's a dog involved.
There is, and Dabs McGee said there is a dog point of view of this video, and I don't have that video, but there is, and there's nothing against this woman. This is a pretty steep climb, but because the fish lens of the video that she has, whatever the video she has on her bike or whatever she has, it's not quite the cliff that you think it is, which is fine. It's still quite a drop, but it's sort of like the dog's camera shows you that had she continued to fall, it would have hurt her, but it probably wouldn't have killed her. But all that being said, pretty scary.
What an image there, though. Is that I guess the tire turned.
Yeah, I think she might be making love to her bike now. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm just saying right now, as we're looking at her, she's lying down. It looks like her calm demeanor helped her not fall over the cliff. But I mean, so for our people that are not watching, she's lying down and there's a large, what would you call that, Ryan?
Thigh?
That's sticking up and out.
That's a tire.
Right. Turned that way.
You think it looks like a big black penis? Is that what you think that is?
If you just showed me that picture, I'd be like, wow, she has a very, very large member.
Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of videos out there that do this. The rubber penis.
Estoy viva, estoy bien.
Danny, the dog.
Quieta, 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 mi amor.
There comes the dog. You can see the camera on top of the dog.
Quieta, quieta, cariño. Quieta, quieta, mi amor.
That's like shale rock or granite rock, or I think it's called shale rock. It's very crumbly.
It looked like a very small area she was in. So she has the camera on the dog.
As well, there's two cameras. One on her bike or something, and then one on the dog.
Estate tranquilita, mi amor. Estate tranquilita, cariño. Estate tranquilita.
There you go. Speaking of sporting events, did you hear about this one?
Tranquilita.
A 17-year-old girl died while bungee jumping after mishearing "no jump" as "now jump" from the instructor.
No,
This
I
is
haven't
like
heard about this.
this poor girl. She jumped. She thought the instructor said, "Now jump," but it was no jump.
Well, it's an interesting world that we're in that we're trying to figure out because now sounds like no, and in some languages literally looks like no, or no.
Unfortunately, this wasn't it was a out of America country. I can't remember which one, Argentina or something like that. She's on vacation. And so English was not the first language. So the instructor, that's not proper English to say no jump, but that would be understandable for somebody who doesn't speak English for their first language, would say no jump. Like, no, we don't jump now. The instructor would have been better off not saying anything. had the instructor been silent. Now, and I don't know what she was doing for the instructor to say don't jump, but he did. He said no jump. She thought said now jump, and the cable was not. See the cable in the back of this image here? That's not her jumping because she didn't have that cable connected. She jumped without a cable. She just jumped off a bridge. Sorry.
Did she make it?
No, she died.
Oh, I see that now. 17-year-old girl dies.
Yeah. So she only got half the bungee jump experience, unfortunately.
Okay, I feel like across, like you're in Canada. There
I
are
am.
people from all over the world. We'd love to know this. I feel like no jump is more what someone would say instead of don't jump now, or I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just faster. No jump.
Do you have mods moderating right now for you?
I have moderators here, but
Yeah, because they've done some modding already. So thank you to your mods.
thank you guys.
They've been awesome. Because it wasn't me and it wasn't you.
Sam Bibley is a mod. We trust him.
Okay, thank you guys. You guys are doing amazing. Okay.
She looks old.
This
for
is a
17.
question for. I know you're a vegetarian or vegan or whatever, but you can still play this game, and people at home can play. You get to grab 3 items for breakfast. What are you picking? Okay.
You go first.
Okay. I'll go first. I got to admit, between bacon and sausage, I love bacon. So for my meat, I'm picking sausage. Okay. When it comes to between pancakes and waffles, like everything, I always say this to people: whatever the item is, it's the best version of. Does that make sense? Like, I don't like, so whatever. So it's the best pancake or it's the best waffles. So I think when it comes to the best of, a good waffle beats a good pancake. So I'm going to pick sausage, waffle. And then I think shoot.
Sausage waffle.
Sausage waffle. You know what? I like a good oatmeal. What about you? So what are you picking for this?
That's a bagel on the bottom left. Yes. I'm
Correct.
gonna go bagel, oatmeal, and pancakes.
Sam actually asked a good question. How can you think of eating when that poor 17-year-old is dead? Well, that 17-year-old would want us to continue to enjoy life and food.
I bet
I
she would
bet.
want us to have a meal for her.
So what did you pick?
I said a bagel. And
Okay.
this is what I want right now too.
Oh,
A
wow.
bagel, and
Okay.
oatmeal, and waffles. I think I said waffles. I would
Okay.
go waffles or pancake, whatever.
So we picked 2 of the 3 items. This is probably why we get along so well.
probably.
I don't know if do you guys have this in the States. We have it up here in Canada. The iconic Shamrock Shake. Have you ever had that before? Have you ever heard of this before?
There are St. Patrick's Day things. I don't go to McDonald's ever. But the Shamrock Shake. No, I'm sure they have like a Shamrock at Starbucks, a Shamrock latte or something. Is it just they're just using food coloring, right?
How dare you? It's real leprechauns that are in there. They're just using food. You make it sound so blasé. They're just using food color. No, it's a Shamrock Shake to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Okay, it's green.
Have you had one?
If I have, it's been a long time. Like
Does
you,
it
I
taste
don't.
like a leprechaun?
It tastes like a leprechaun's.
How do you know what leprechauns taste like?
I've been around, Ashley. I've been around. I haven't had one forever, and I can't remember. I believe it's minty. I think it has a bit of a mint. That's the idea.
Ooh, okay.
So let us know in the comments. I could be wrong. I haven't had one forever. So happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone at the time it's recording. I don't know when it is exactly, but
Tomorrow. I love
no,
you.
I don't think so.
Tomorrow. Next day.
Do you like Fruit Loops?
I did when I was 12.
Well, you can't love them now. Well, check this out. Fruit Loops.
I just don't eat cereal anymore. But yes, it was one of my favorites. Sorry, go ahead.
Fruit Loops comes with marshmallows now. You can buy them with marshmallows.
Are you sure
Lucky-
that's not just a seasonal thing?
I think this might be. I don't know. I hope it's not limited time only. But I want this so badly. Fruit Loops with marshmallows.
Go get it. What's stopping you?
I don't know. My wife does the shopping. I don't know where to go.
I'm pretty sure Becky would be fine and approve you having Fruit Loops with marshmallow.
You think so? But check this out. I don't
know. I don't want to speak for obviously, but
you can speak for it. It's fine. 7 sources of vitamins and minerals. Isn't that amazing? How nutritious this meal is. It's made with whole grains. It's got minerals and everything.
Minerals.
I don't even know what that means. It comes with minerals.
Well, can you do the Lucky Charms accent? Because that's an actual leprechaun involved in all that.
I cannot. Well, this isn't Lucky Charms.
Charms.
This is Fruit Loops stealing the Lucky Charms idea, essentially. Yeah.
And after.
Okay. So, do you ever go to Taco Bell?
No.
Okay. This is a little bit interesting. So this gentleman got to go to some sort of Taco Bell event, it was invite only, where they're showcasing different Taco Bell, it's like a showcase for Taco Bell. And there's an interesting thing that Taco Bell is doing at this event that I would love to have them, not them, but any restaurant do this with any of these things. The packets, the packets, the sauces come in. Check this out.
And after looking at all these new releases, guys, my mouth was salivating. I was drooling. But guys, let's begin with the edible sauce packet. It is a fire queso packet you pour onto a taco. And yes, you can eat the packet, guys. It's incredible. The queso tasted really good. I had to get that. I got a flaming hot mini taco salad too. That was also really good. Thank you, Taco Bell, for inviting me out. This was really cool.
Let's see.
Okay.
Wait, do you guys have Taco Bell, right?
Yeah. Yes, Canadians have the internet and Taco Bell in Canada.
And they don't all speak French though, guys.
No.
So do you frequent Taco Bell?
No, I don't. It's been a while since I've ever been there. No, don't drop. It's been a while since we've been there, but we have tacos. So what I'm getting at is I love that idea because I love it because you can bite into it, because you have to tear that plastic wrapper, spit out that little piece, and that's in your mouth. So I love the idea that you just grab the taco wrapper of sauce, whatever, take a bite out of it. That's the opening. Pour it on the sauce, and you can eat it afterwards. I don't know. What do you think?
It is a very, I think it's a very creative idea. I like it as well. Sometimes I wonder, because those packets, how many people have touched them? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all a whole thing, but maybe if it's you open the packet and then the sauce is in something that's edible that you can use, yeah, that could be cool. I'm just nervous about Taco Bell. You're not?
Well, they're not going to rob me.
No, I'm nervous about.
Not all Taco Bells are made the same, Ashley. Some are good people.
I actually think that Canada, I was like, you Canadians, I think that Canada has different rules. I know that London, England, and Europe does. They don't put as many chemicals in their food as the US does.
And thank you from MK. There's no Taco Bells in Quebec, but it's in other provinces. It's just individual Canadian like me. That's another reason why Quebec sucks. Yeah. Okay.
This was really cool.
Let's see what's inside.
Okay. Do you ever drink Monster drinks?
Oof, this is a whole thing. No, I do not. But I know one of the original founders of that company.
Oh,
and
no, biblically, coitus?
No, not in the biblical sense. He was a friend of a guy I used to date, in 2014, 15, I would say, 16. And the whole concept, if you study the logo and stuff, it's all a little bit interesting. We talked about Liquid Death on this channel. We talked about Liquid Death, right? That drink.
Yes, we did, and yeah, I remember there's some symbology. We're not into symbology today. That's a good topic for another day. But yes, there's some symbology in the monster drink that I've heard about. Yeah.
Okay, so what's inside Monster? I
Yeah.
don't trust it.
Okay, so do you want to see what's inside the monster drink that everyone's drinking?
No,
you
I
can't.
wanna
No,
just
the only
call it here. Of
now,
course. Yeah.
now she is going to show sugar content. I've drank Monster every now and then. I have a son who's addicted to it, so I'm going to show him this video. But he does drink sugar free himself. So if you're going to drink Monster, my recommendation, at the very least, if you're going to fill yourself up with it, at least do the sugar free. But that being said, here is what's in a non-sugar free Monster drink. Check it out.
What's happening? Oh,
Okay, so yeah, for context, maybe I should set this up video better. But for audio listeners, it kind of sucks for the audio listeners. But
no, it doesn't.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Well, I meant this portion of the video because it's very visual. Actually,
Yeah, explain it. It looks like.
Yeah, so she's pouring in the ingredients one at a time and the amount per. So she pours in the carbonated water. So she's also going in order of amount. So the first ingredient is carbonated water. Then she pours in the sugar. So she's pouring in what is in this can verbatim, the amount and what that thing is. So I could probably mute this. The sounds are fun, but I guess the game you can play at home is, at what point do you not know what the thing is? So I know what carbonated water is. I know what sugar is. So far, so good. I know what these things are. Okay. And you play at home, kids watching this. At what point do you tap out and say, I actually don't know what that is, but I'm going to put it in my body? Here we go. Here's a big one. Sorbic acid. What's sorbic acid?
Absorbic acid is not good for your throat. I know that. And I used to think it was vitamin C. It's not. It's something else. For the people that are listening to us that can't see, she's put in a whole bunch of different ingredients, and now we're at the color green.
Yeah, it's become green. It's amazing. This is very clever. So now we're at the real stuff. Benzoic acid, and she's showing you the amounts that goes in. So
Well, I don't know. How do you? I can't pronounce half these things. Where are these things purchased?
I don't know where they're purchased, but they're labeled on the can. By law, they have to
right.
say, yeah, by law, they have to say what's in this thing. So I suspect, like anything, you could buy anything that's anywhere, yeah.
Hi, Danielle. I love you. Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah. One day I'll have somebody from my channel jumping in. So Danielle says, my friend had a stroke at 27 years old, drinking too many of these energy drinks every day. Oh yeah.
Well, I think Red Bull falls in the same category.
Yeah, same idea. It's the same. There's obviously a lot of brands. It's not just Monster. It's any of these type of drinks. Yes, of course. Now we have niacinamide. Niacinamide.
It's
You know what that
blowing
is?
my mind where she's getting these ingredients. Yeah, niacinamide.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all hard to pronounce.
Don't forget to add a touch of sucralose. I don't even know what sucralose is.
Sucralose is actually, you just said sugar free. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is a which is weird because this is not the sugar free version of it. I think sucralose is a sweetener.
Okay. You got to get a little bit more sweet. Okay. Salt. There you go. I know what salt is. Good. How about D-glucoronoloctone?
This is why I'm a little sketch about this video. Where did she go to get these ingredients?
Okay, would you get off that? Okay, you've mentioned that 4 times. We're going to move on from that, Ashley. We know at the very least, I believe she's got them.
Okay.
How she got them, I don't know, but I assume you can get this stuff. Like, this isn't like illegal contraband. I'm sure there's places you can buy it. But the point is, this stuff's in your drink. But maybe this is good for you. So we're finding out here from Wen Bird that niacin is good for you. There you go. How about inositol? Inositol. Okay, guarana extract. That's good.
Yeah, I think that's good for you.
Oh, vitamin B6. Vitamin B12. There you go. How about maltodextrin?
Sounds like a weight loss drug.
Oh, okay.
Dexatrim.
I love how you're adding weight loss drug to a
Well,
cup of sugar.
Dexatrim. That's what it made me think of.
Oh, yeah, I know. But vitamin B12 is fine. That's fine. Okay. So a lot of the chemicals, maybe we don't know what they are. Maybe they're good for you. I'm learning things as we go. But I would recommend, this is why I'm saying, if you're going to drink this stuff, at least get the sugar free. That's all I can say. The sugar is one of the biggest factors of cancer builders and things like that. Sugar is just not good for you.
Aren't there sugar replacements almost as bad? We can talk about it later.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a doctor, believe it or not. I don't know.
You were a
I know.
Weird.
Okay. Did you see this video?
What happened with the drink?
She drank it. Okay, next video. Ready? We got to move on. This world keeps spinning, Ashley. We got to keep moving.
I know, but we're just seeing how many ingredients are going in. That was the point. Okay.
Yeah, that was it. And then you can buy it if you want. That's all. It wasn't really a for or against video. The idea is just showing you this is what's in a Monster drink.
I just can't believe how it got all fuzzy and high and then got down low.
It's called a chemical reaction. Okay, now this video went viral recently, and you probably have all seen it already. Buddy is driving on the highway. He spots somebody on the highway and films them because he can't believe this guy's on the highway. Have you seen this video?
I have not.
Okay, you tell me who the person in the. This was just taken like 2 days ago. Tell me who's driving the car. And it's been verified already. Before I even show you.
Me.
It's been verified already that it is not an AI generator or what do you call it? Manipulated video. It's gone through all the filters. It's been verified from many sources. The video is legit. Like it's not been altered. Here we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Does the chat have an idea of who that could be?
What, do you have an idea?
Yes, he looks a lot like Mr. Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah. Now you talked about, it's one of your favorite words. I think you mentioned on the last episode. What, doppelbanger? What did you call it?
It's not one of my favorite words. It's doppelganger.
Yeah. So I think at the very least, here's the thing about Epstein.
I was gonna say, or just a
doppelganger.
Or an old man driving down the street that has a similar profile to Mr. Epstein. Go ahead.
Yes, Ashley, that's what a doppelganger is. It's not an or. It's you just explained. You just defined what a doppelganger. Or it's somebody that looks like you.
Don't gaslight me, bro.
I'm not gaslighting. That's the truth.
I was holding myself back from saying, or just a Jewish man driving around a Malibu. They look like that all the time.
How dare you? So the point is, you're right. It could be a doppelganger. I have it. My dad looks like, or so many people look like my dad. My brothers and I, we have a fun game where we spot my dad in the wild online stuff. So we cut and paste photos of, hey, look, it's dad at the whatever event. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my dad looks funny. Like, so my dad, like if my dad was Jeffrey Epstein, he'd be seen everywhere. So maybe Epstein is just the Jewish version of my dad. Is that what you're saying?
And also with like some of the information that they say about him, if he was really part of Mossad, if I were Jeffrey Epstein and I somehow was still alive, I'd have doppelgangers everywhere.
Sure.
All the time.
It's always about confusion, right?
Like the Thomas Crown Affair situation. Yeah. That effect.
So, but DZ believes he's 100% alive. Yeah,
I think the circumstances are so weird. What do you think?
Well, that's the thing. At the very least, it's odd how he killed himself. At the very the events that led to his death in jail. Why can't things just be simple? You know what I mean? But why does there wouldn't it be a conspiracy if it was just why is it so hard to figure out? Just make it easier. If
Well,
you're gonna hang
all-
yourself, just hang yourself. Go ahead.
Just make it but easy.
Yeah.
But also this, there was the 1 minute that the cameras change, whatever. But didn't they recently find that 1 minute footage and it shows?
Shows nothing.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it showed.
No, it was still altered.
Oh,
Yeah, he I think he is alive. I think the death was faked. The dead body they showed wasn't even his body in the picture. It's so weird. It's always far away. There's never a photo up close. It always has to be far away. Like if the photo was snuck, oh look, somebody snuck a cell phone picture of the dead body. Like it's not that hard. Yeah.
I did see a woman that analyzed the picture of the dead body, and she's a mortician, and she said none of this makes sense. He looks like he's kind of smiling, and once somebody passes, they don't have like color in their face as well. So there's a lot of suspect aspects about that.
Yeah, I'd be smiling too if I led his life. Okay, you ready for the next one? Oh, why did I move the video? Here we go. I'm gonna check this out. This
You're
is an
gonna make me
interesting video.
start pressing buttons.
This
Yeah.
is a good one.
You're
This
just
is
talking about being rich. You're not talking about the other stuff. To be clear.
yes, to be clear.
I recently found out that I was secretly recorded by Meta Glasses, and get this, the video has 2.3 million views. A month or so ago, I was at my daughter's basketball game in the evening. I walked out of the bathroom and I thought she was just introducing me to one of her friends. So I started talking to him like I do all my kids' friends, just very happy and chipper.
I'm flirtatious because I'm a
Like
MILF.
the governor that we talked about last week.
So she's a mother of a teen. Good for her. So I would say for teenage daughter 16, she could have had her at 24. She's probably about 40 here. Yeah, she's a lovely woman. She did doll herself up very nicely for this video. Good for her. But she is so Meta Glasses, for those who don't know, because there might be some who don't know. Basically, they're just Google glasses, or they look like sunglasses, shades, and they just record like a camera. And
So-
yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, they record like a camera and they have a microphone and everything. So whatever your point of view, like people use them all the time for prank shows and prank videos and stuff.
Well, I was gonna say there are a few versions. I think Ray-Ban is the new one that teamed up with Meta, right? I believe. And
So-
I've heard. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. No, I was going to answer to Badizi. It's not just like Google spying. It's not that. The idea is that if I put on a pair of glasses right now and walk around town, I can just record people. They don't know they're being recorded, because if I'm holding up my phone, they know they're being recorded. But the idea here is I'm wearing my phone like this. They look like glasses, and I'm just recording people.
And they so a bunch of lawsuits came out. I don't know if you know about this in the last week, and because people like this woman they're hanging out with their friends, not knowing that they're not just wearing a pair of sunglasses that has camera and microphone and everything. The only person that needs to, and it's in the fine print,
I see
the
what
only
you're saying.
person that needs to legally agree is the wearer of the glasses. So no one around can sue for anything that's picked up on the camera or the microphone.
Interesting. Yeah, that's right. So, and also people are saying, well, don't the Meta Glasses have a red light to record? They do, but there are people who, for $100 or less, know how to take out the red light, so it doesn't indicate that you're being recorded. Anyway, so let's go on to her story. So she comes out, and of course she's like 40-ish, let's just say. So she's not suave, is that the right word? Or savvy, I should say, maybe, to technology, which is fine. Like, I don't know, I may have been recorded. Like, sunglasses or sunglasses, when I see someone with sunglasses on, I'm not like this.
I was just gonna say, if you're chilling with friends, are you
Yeah.
looking for? I wouldn't be looking for a red light. I wouldn't be like, I just want to make sure, are those glasses they're just sunglasses, right?
Especially when you're walking out of the bathroom and you're with your teenage daughter, and she said, hey, here's my friend Charlie. Like, you're not thinking, like, are you recording me? Like,
Also, what about in public? Like, straight up.
Yeah, so here we go. So she's going to continue with her story.
Kind of like a normal mom. After he had asked me a few questions, my daughter grabbed my arm and pulled me away. And that's when she whispered, Mom, he's wearing Meta Glasses. I had honestly never heard of Meta Glasses. I didn't even know what they were. They looked like normal glasses to me. So here's the twist. I didn't think anything about it, really, until today. And when I saw that the video has now over 2.5 million views, it has something like 20,000 shares.
I realized as a single mother, it's time I started OnlyFans. What's that?
I was gonna say, what was she saying to this young man that the daughter's like, Mom?
You'll see the video. It's coming.
I know.
She's actually innocent in this, I believe.
Mm.
Because the guys, oh, well, I got proof. We'll keep going. There's more to it. There's more to it.
There's 500 comments, and I'm going to show you the clip, and then we're going to talk.
Hello. Hi, Catherine. Good. How are you? No, I just want to let you know you're a very beautiful young lady.
Did his voice crack there? Poor kid just hit puberty in the middle of that video. Let's go back a bit. I think his voice cracked in the middle. Hey, you're a very beautiful lady. Now look at the hashtag of this guy's TikTok. Look what it says in the bottom there. Rizzing mums in school hallways. And the end of the title of this video is day one of doing this. So this guy knew that she went in the bathroom and waited for her to come out to Riz. And I'm very up to date on. You see, this is me. I'm so up to date on culture.
Is that close to coitus?
No, rizzing can lead to coitus. Rizzing means you're showing charisma. It's short for charisma.
I think she's too flattered to be responding to a teenage boy. That's my first thing.
Though, yeah, well, of course she's not going to do anything. She doesn't. She's not looking for coitus, and these teenage boys aren't necessarily looking for coitus either. But they're rizzing milfs in the hallway. So that's literally what they're doing here. It says, look, day one of rizzing moms. Okay, so this is their content creation online. So she doesn't know she's being filmed. I'll go back a bit.
Good. How are you? No, I just want to let you know you're a very beautiful young lady.
See the voice crack?
Yeah, I did.
That's what should be talked about in this video, is how this teenage boy is hitting puberty during the video.
I want to let you know you're a very beautiful young lady.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, are you married?
I'm not.
Okay, so you look at her face change right there. It's like, okay. She took the compliment sweetly. Oh, you're a very beautiful young lady. Oh, thank you. As anyone, like if someone came up to me, a teenage girl comes up to me and says, "Hey, you're my son, or you're my friend's dad. You're a very handsome young man." Oh, thanks. But then, are you married? And her face changed properly.
No.
Her face changed properly. No, she's doing this. She's like, she's not smiling anymore. I don't think she's on board with this at all.
Oh, okay.
You're not.
Okay, you think that's a face of like, let's get it on? Or I think it's
her
a face
body
of
language moved and she kind of like put her chest forward. That was like a no.
Okay.
Why?
Let us know in the comments. We'll go back. Let us know in the comments. Is she pulling back or does she want
This goes back to your military friend and you not reading her properly.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe she wants coitus with a teenager.
Oh, are you married?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not? Are you in a relationship?
So here's the moment I realized what was happening. And I still don't think I really realized what was happening until we walked away and I discussed it with her a little bit more in detail.
See,
okay.
now, like, we want to.
Really? She's still on board?
She literally is opening her legs, Ryan. Look.
Okay. She wants coitus. Okay. All right. I'm not a girl. I don't know. This is why I have no game. You know what I mean? I had no game in high school. These guys have Riz. I don't have Riz.
Yes, like Danielle's like, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Danielle's like casually loitering outside the women's bathroom.
Oh yeah, that's what the boys are doing for sure. Yeah, so she's opened her legs. She's ready to procreate. Okay.
Her hating you and
So let me ask you this. As a parent or as somebody that's just out, an American in public, should people be allowed to film strangers with meta glasses without telling them?
It's in the
Would you feel like that's an invasion of your privacy? Where is this tech going to take us in the future? Would you be okay with this happening to you? Would you be okay with
I would love it if somebody complimented me. That'd be fantastic. I think that I know what she's asking.
Her questions have already been answered.
Yes,
the court already ruled on it because in the fine print, which is ridiculous. I don't agree with this, but yes, they are legally allowed to do that. So watch your friends with sunglasses.
Watch your friends with sunglasses. Oh, they have little clip-on ones too now, by the way. Like ones like this that are here.
with your kids having a pair of these meta glasses? Is this the future or is this a privacy problem?
It's the present. It's the present.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with this too. The Barbara Streisand effect just making it worse. Yeah, I agree. I didn't know about this situation until she came on board. Anyone that doesn't know the Barbara Streisand effect, very quickly, Barbara Streisand back in the early days of Google got mad that her house was shown on the internet. She goes, I don't like that my house is on the internet. People can see where I live, and stop looking at my house. Everyone's like, what's the big deal about where she lives or what her house is? And everyone looked. We wouldn't know about it if she never complained about it, right? All right. And yeah, somebody might, that's a good point too. I think she was embarrassed. She didn't just walk away. Yeah. So to answer her question though, just assume you're always being recorded. Like right now, actually, we could be being recorded right now as we speak.
We are being recorded right now.
that's
Someone
amazing.
else brought something up. Filming people in public is not illegal. There's a guy, a YouTuber that I like. I forget his name in this moment. Anyway, so one of the things I love that he does is people say, "Stop filming me, stop filming me." He's like, you can't stop
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, they're called they're all right. I don't mind what they do. It makes for sometimes for funny engagements, but they're just
I don't think it's cool, but
they're called First Amendment enforcers or something. They're just showing you that you're allowed. Like it's one of those weird things. Like I guess I would argue just because you're allowed to doesn't mean you have to. That's
but
what
then
they're
there's
showing.
also, is it CCTV, like all the cameras that are everywhere now?
Yeah, but this is what TM Taylor brings up a good point. The thinking man, privacy is only or should only be expected in areas such as restrooms or dressing rooms. That's the whole point. Is yeah, like we have to assume that let's say you're buying clothes actually at your favorite boutique, and you're walking around the store looking at dresses and stuff. Yeah, of course you're being filmed right there, absolutely, as you're going through the dresses. But when you walk into the dressing room, I would assume you're thinking to yourself, there isn't a camera in here.
I feel like they have cameras in there at this point because people steal stuff, first of all. And that's where they steal it, right? I never even I feel like there are cameras in bathrooms at this point. We should figure that out.
Hopefully my video.
Where did we come up with the idea that it's not allowed in bathrooms and in dressing rooms?
Nobody wants to see me shit. I'll tell you that much. I don't even want to see myself shit.
Let me know what you think.
Oh, all right. Well, you look very good. I just want to let you know.
Okay. Now we're to the health part of our show. We're wrapping up here.
Oh boy, is this the Lucy? Is that the lady that sleeps with like 100?
No. She just slept with her husband. This is the opposite of that porn star who had sex with 400 men and now is pregnant with 400.
1,000, I think.
She has 1,000 babies in her stomach. This woman here, she did an experiment. She slept with her husband every day for a year, and she revealed the impact it had on her sex life. Do you want to guess what it might have been? What do you think it would have been? You're a bit of
she looks happy.
I think she has something inside of her right now at the bar. What do you think? I don't know. What do you think her results were?
My guess would be that her well, she might be pregnant first of all.
There's no pregnancy. What do you think her emotional, like what do you think her headspace is after? Like I'm not trying to lead the witness again, but from a woman's point of view, you've had coitus with your husband for a year. What would that do for Ashley?
I think we talked about this in the last episode. Touching, being close to people increases oxytocin and a lot of positive things that your brain will let loose into your bloodstream that are healthy and boost your immune system.
Yeah, so for her, the result was pretty much that her mental health was up, their relationship improved. She was also sore and tired as well. I agree. But my wife has never said she's sore after sex. I wonder why that is. Okay. All right. Speaking of which, did you know this? Playfully squeezing your partner's butt may boost bonding, laughter, mood, and affection in relationships daily. So I do this. I'll say this. I don't mind sharing this. I hope that's not too TMI, but I slap my wife's butt every day. I slap it, squeeze it. She pulls down my pants daily. You ever heard the term skunking? You know what skunking is? When you pull a girl's top down, usually they're wearing a halter top, you pull it down. It's called skunking.
Why would it be called skunking?
I don't
smell bad.
That's what I was saying, Kenny. I'm telling you, 3 inches. Well, that's average, right? So playfully squeezing your partner's butt may boost bonding. So my wife and I do this all the time. I slap her butt all the time, squeeze it, and it does help because there is laughter and bonding. My wife thinks it's funny exposing my ass to everybody, and I squeeze her butt because it's nice and squishy. So this is a good study. What do you think? Do you agree with this study?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if they're sticking to the external part of the bum or if they're talking about other things.
No, I don't think it's finger play. I'm not putting my finger in her butt while she's making supper.
Finger
That's
play.
that's for the bedroom. Come on now. All right.
I think it's probably yes, because it's probably in the same line. It's in alignment with what we were just talking about and what we talked about last week. Like touch is a thing.
It is a thing. So, ladies and gentlemen who are watching our show, if you have a partner,
Go
squeeze
smack
their bottom.
their ass.
Go smack their ass. Squeeze it. Women love it. They love it. I'll just say some women really love it. Wow. And I'm like, harder? Okay. All right. This might be the last one. I didn't know this. Pupil dilation occurs when seeing someone you love, or not just love, but you're kind of infatuated with.
When you see someone you love?
Yeah, so you're in their presence. So revealing emotional significance and attraction without words. So there's a pupil dilation. Were you aware of this pupil dilation?
I know that the pupils dilate under a lot of different circumstances.
Sure.
Mostly what I think of is like someone's on drugs or whatever. I think that makes sense. I think that's kind of adorable. It makes me think of, like, I see people in movies a lot and they make the pupils big. They don't make the pupils big. I'm like, are they all on mushrooms sometimes?
Well, it's a drug. It's a love drug, right?
So yeah, again, I think I've said this to you, and I definitely have said this on to Sonar Beep Beep. The most powerful pharmacy on the planet is your brain.
There you go. I'll tell you something else that dilates on me, gets bigger. Okay. Ashley, speaking of love, somebody on X sent their love to you. I won't say their name to protect the innocent, okay? But they commented on one of your latest posts. They said, Ashley, your smile brightens my day. You're like if the summer solstice had a face. I yearn for your whispering eye.
Wait, all of that was written?
Yes.
Wait, can you read that again?
Yeah, this is poetic. This is like Hamnet type level stuff here. Okay. Again, Ashley, your smile brightens my day. You're like if the summer solstice had a face. Now, this one I don't understand. I yearn for your whispering eye. Okay.
Do my eyes whisper?
Can you show me your whispering eye?
I don't have a whispering eye. I mean, does that mean one of my eyes is different than the other?
Well, one's definitely quieter than the other.
Hold on, let me whisper through my eyes really quick. One is quieter than the other?
Quieter.
Okay, I'm going to whisper through my eyes right now, and I want you to tell me if you can hear it. Or I'm going to do one eye because...
Okay. Pink eye? Okay, you're saying, Ryan, I'm dilating for you. Okay. All right. Well, that's our show this week. I don't know any more about the world. Do you? I don't know what's going on here.
I feel like I'm a little more lost than before we started.
I know. I told you. Did you learn more today?
Well, it's always interesting to check out information, but just so everyone knows, what is this world? The more we learn, the less we know.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Apparently, whispering eyes your vagina.
Oh boy.
So let me read that last part again. How did he say it?
I
yearn for your whispering eye.
Someone wants to make coitus.
Oh, he wants coitus. He's just, I've never heard that before. So
I have never heard of that either. Has anyone else heard of vajay called a whispering eye?
So is that so when you queef, is that when the whispering eye talks? Is that a talking eye?
That's when it goes from a whisper to a louder sound.
Or is that like a cough or sneeze? Is that the sneezing eye? What do you call a queef? Anyways. All right. There's too many eyes down there. Okay. Well, anyways, we yearn for it all. But that being said, Ashley, it's been an absolute pleasure doing this with you this week. Ashley, do you have anything that you'd like to plug on your end? Any whispering eyes you want to plug? All right.
Thank you for bearing with me today, Ryan. And I love you. And I love all of you guys. And thank you for being here. And please subscribe to our real channel, because we're only going to be doing this on our respective channels for...
We keep saying that, but everyone shows up to your channel, so I don't know what to do.
Well, here's what we're going to do. I'm not happy that we lost 2 subscribers. So something really bad is going to happen to my whispering eye if we don't have 5 or 10 by the end of today. And that is not a threat, it's a promise.
Do you ever pluck your whispering eye? Do you pluck it, or Anyways, all right. Thanks everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again in a week when we try to figure out what is this world.